You really don't expect to encounter storms that throw over 50-knot winds at you and over 3-meter waves while spending your first few days on your floating home in an anchorage with over 40 boats that are panicking all around you for dear life. This is what happened to us on our first week on our boat. Welcome back to Sailing Voyager. So we just left Alicante and it's really choppy. And it got really choppy at one point in the anchorage. Probably going to get drenched here. To be honest, my seasickness is, I wouldn't say it's unbearable, but it's not great. So I think it's just a matter of getting used to it again. And I'll probably get another few sessions with my hypnotherapist because she's helped me before, and probably be worth looking at it again. But yeah, we're setting off, and we have a 14-hour sail to Ibiza, which was really exciting. We haven't been to Ibiza in a couple of years now, since we had our movie, and as you can see, I am jumping. We'll probably lift the sails up in a few minutes.
This is Hiba's first sail, well, motor sail, with Moose. Moose! Look at that crazy hair on Moose. Look at that crazy hair, boy. Hello, Bubba. Bubsy.
Yeah. I think Bubsy has taken Mommy's seasickness, unfortunately.
Yeah, it seems like it. His little heart was racing, wasn't it, Moose? Were you happy? Happy. Good boy.
He's doing all the work. My man. Okay.
So, just so you know, Arthur had a problem with his ears from being, what, a year? Yeah, from being like a year, and we only found out like 7 months ago that basically he's not been able to hear anything since he was like 1 year old, and we were concerned that he was going to be like a non-verbal kid because he's on the spectrum, so we thought he was going to be autistic but with the inability to speak or not be able to speak for a very long time. And then when we found out that it was actually because his ears were blocked and he couldn't hear anything, we then got him grommets put in, and he's just started talking now. So like,
7 months.
Yeah, it's taken 7 months, but he's finally learning how to talk because he can actually hear us now.
Slow, and it's certain words that are easy for him, but it's really nice when he's vocal and he repeats a word and he understands what it is. I think it's the little things that people take for granted. And he just said happy.
Happy?
Happy.
Trying to eat mummy's boobs?
Can't put that on mummy dear boob.
Huh? We know where he gets that from. He's laughing as well. You copying Daddy? Daddy doesn't do that.
The 2024 Odyssey Sailing Festival will take place from the 14th to the 21st of September. A fleet helmed by sailing legends. You'll spend a week in the beautiful Greek waters, sailing, learning, and exploring with captains who have broken world records. For more information on cabin availability, please visit theoceancruises.com/Odyssey. Our first sail from mainland Spain to Ibiza was a little rough. The wind wasn't really in our favor and it was hitting the boat from all sides. The sea was also very choppy, so we ended up having to motor sail most of the way. We took turns on watch and I did my first night watch and I had my first sunrise. It was nothing short of breathtaking.
So we're just coming into Ibiza now. We've done pretty much motored all night actually. The wind was like between 9 and 11 knots on the quarter, but the swell was probably like a metre and choppy. It didn't really match with the strength of the wind, so every time a wave was rolling underneath us, the sails were just bagging, and it was just super irritating. Like we weren't getting enough speed. I think with like 12 knots on the quarter, we were getting about 4 knots. Just because the boat was being chucked around so much, sails are all over the place. So we motor sailed about half the way, I think, and then the last half, Hiba took watch. This is what Hiba's watch looks like. And actually, that was a lie. She did very good last night. I slept for 4 hours. So yeah, we're just coming in now. It's called Calabasa, I think it is. There's a few super yachts up there. Super pretty. These are all the little islands. So this is on the northwest side of Ibiza, kind of northwest, or just west actually. It's like central west. Hiba vomited once. Oh, she vomited twice, which is good. She gets seasick, but she gets used to it quite quick, so she'll probably be all right in about a week. That boat tried racing us over there. That's a new Juno, not as good as this Juno. So yeah, there's another pretty anchorage there, but there's no beach. We prefer beach anchorages for Moose. We can take him there, he can burn his calories, and he can get a midday nap. Then we can take him in the afternoon, burn his calories, and then he passes out, and then we can have a good time. This is Hiba's multicoloured. She's got different phases of blue. She's got like turquoise on the top. She's got like jet blue on the bottom. Just don't mock her hair. Makes it pretty difficult for me. Right, Hiba's going to go on the bow, we're going to anchor up.
Arriving at Calabasa and dropping anchor was a big relief for us, especially after a 14-hour of choppy waves and continuous wind changes. The anchorage was so beautiful, but so busy. And as we will come to find out and discover, Ibiza has a lot of Posidonia and it's highly protected. So you can't really anchor in high season unless you're really early to beat the charter companies for a nice sandy patch. After that, Andrew shows me a new technique on how to get the bridle on our Rockna 40.
So you need to put tension on the anchor chain, but you can't. This is what you do.
So Andrew found a cave, and this is my first dinghy ride on our new high field. Let's see. Hey, boo.
Hello. So, I went and checked out this little cave this morning.
Voyager in all her majesty.
So yeah, there's a couple of little caves over here that are super pretty. Got like purple coral and algae growing inside them. Some nice fish. There's bats in there as well.
I'm gonna show this little boy.
Mouse?
Hi, baby.
Hey, Baba Mouse.
Hi, coaches. Standing in there?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
I need to like duck down.
No. It's beautiful, honestly. Huh?
Mind your head.
You like it, Moose? Where are we? This is a cave, Moose.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? Just be careful, mind your head. Mind your head, my love. You wanna go on first one? So pretty. There's only 2 minutes left on the FD card.
2 minutes.
I love your sense of adventure. Don't share.
Actually, it's a cave. Cool.
I don't know, the older I get, the more scared I am. Are you enjoying yourself, boo?
I like having my own cave.
We do have our own cave with a beach as well.
Which way is it? This is clearing beaches, that makes sense.
We found a beautiful little beach and we had a nice picnic. We noticed some clouds in the distance but didn't think much of it, not knowing what was in store for us.
So woke up to this horrible weather, horrible swell, and we've got like a semi-storm happening. So we're closing the enclosure and it's raining and it's quite horrible actually. But it's also nice because we've not had an unsunny day in a long time. I'll get back to you.
On the 27th of August 2023, the island of Mallorca was hit by a massive medicane and severe winds. The storm caused a lot of damage and many incidents. The squalls that hit our boat were related to the same storm. The winds were beyond 50 knots and it hit the boat from all sides. The waves were over 3 meters, and it was really scary. We eventually managed to get out and found a safe spot. We enjoyed a beautiful sunset on the beach, and we had some much-needed downtime. Next time on Sailing Voyager, we explore more of Ibiza and organize a massive flotilla. And sadly, a member of our crew gets hospitalized. Thank you for watching. Please consider becoming a Patreon. Your support really goes a long way. Even a subscription to our channel or a like and a comment on the video really helps us more than you think. See you next time!